So today we're going to be talking about how to color your photos in Lightroom. I find that this can be the most time-consuming part of photography just because you're going from thousands of photos to only a few that you're going to give your client or however many you're going to give them. So the quickest way that I like to color my photos is I like to star them. You can see a little star option down at the bottom here. If you're going to be doing this method, just make sure that each photo that you're starring is the same star, just so you avoid confusion. So when I'm going through and I'm filtering through photos, the first thing that I look for is how much work is going to be going into editing the photo itself. If there's a lot of distractions going on, if that person was like behind the dog, then I probably wouldn't use that because there'd be a lot of editing involved to remove the person and just things like that. Another thing I'll look for when I'm culling photos is how my subject is placed in the photo. In my case, it is dogs or sometimes people as well. If their eyes are closed or if they're looking totally away from the camera or whatever the case may be, I'm going to look for that when going through the photos. In order to go through the process, I will just simply click on the start of a line. In my case, it's just the start over here, for example. And I will just slowly filter through and find which photos I will want to work with and which ones I do not. So I will just simply use the arrow key on my keyboard. You can just click if you want to go through it. I like to just click on my keyboard left or right. And I will just filter through and kind of look for some good photos here. So for example, in this section here, I wanted her to look at my mom is the one holding the treat. So here she's not. Maybe won't use this photo. That's a pretty good one. I'll zoom in, make sure that her face is in focus, which it is. You can see that here. It's pretty sharp. So I might go ahead and star that one. And then I'll keep going. See if I can find another one. I like that one. That one's kind of cute. She's looking straight up there. So again, I'll zoom in, make sure it's in focus, zoom out, and then I'll star it. And I'll just keep doing that. I know there's one looking at me. I wanted one of those as well. So I'll zoom in here, make sure it's in focus. Yep, looks good. Then I'll star it and just keep going. These ones were derping. So I obviously probably not going to choose those ones. Again, looking away from the camera. That one's cute. She's looking directly at the camera with her bow and her paws kind of up there. Really cute. I'll just select that one. And once you're happy with the amount of photos you selected and you've gone through the whole row that you have, you'll want to just go to the bottom here and select sort by, and then you go star rating. And now what that does is it puts all your photos that you starred at the very beginning. So you'll notice the ones that I starred here are right there. I only starred 4 of them. Then what I do is I find the very last photo of this section that is starred. So you can see this one is not starred. I have the option to star it. And this one is currently starred. So I will select from the ones that are not starred and go all the way to the end of your list. And then you're going to right click and then just simply delete them. Now, if you are editing in Lightroom local, I would not delete them because it deletes the photos from your computer entirely. I edit on the cloud, as you can see up here. So my photos that are being deleted are just getting deleted off the cloud. I still have them on my drive, on my computer, if I need them at any given point later on. So I always recommend if you are going to delete them, just maybe make a copy so that you're not deleting just the one copy that you have. I would never recommend doing that. But yeah, you'll just delete those. And then that's how I just very fastly go from thousands to just a short few. And yeah, I hope that helps.